Now you silence forever. Dirty. Got the exhaust out so I can bolt the transmission back up to the block. There's the drive shaft. Gonna get the transmission bolted to the block. Get the drive shaft connected, get everything mounted. Put the new transmission mount on it as well. It's already been something today so far, just trying to do simple shit. I think if you're bringing it back to me. There's not one thing is the other.
So that is what that is. That's the drive shaft.
Yeah.
I've been filming the whole time. Trying to get them angles, baby.
Yes.
Daddy's under the car right now.
You hear that chop, boy? Alright, this one's tightened because of clearance issues. I'm just gonna use the damn 8mm. It'd be great if I had a ratcheting 8, but you know, don't really give a fuck right now. I'm just glad I'm making some damn progress on this car. Shout out to my man David for coming by after work, helping me out. We do have the transmission, for the most part, bolted to the block. I'm just adding some more bolts now. After this, I can deal with the shifter linkage, all the other stuff underneath. But yeah, we doing something. Something. This shit's still chopping. Is that the Camaro or the truck? No, it's the truck. So earlier in the week, you saw that David came and helped me out after work. He helped me get the transmission in the E28, which, you know, was a big, tremendous help because that transmission is a little heavier than the E34 one for some reason. I don't know why. I didn't have as much trouble doing a clutch on the black car a couple of years ago. But, anywho, I'm just trying to get all the tedious stuff out the way now. In the meantime, one of those things is the clutch line. When I pulled the motor a couple of months ago, I don't remember how long ago it was, but I forgot that the clutch line was attached to the slave cylinder, so broke that off. However, I do have it loose here now, so what I'm going to try to do is bring this piece to O'Reilly, see if they can match it with something. It's not a lot of line, so I'm pretty sure they'll have something for me to replace it with. But yeah, that'll be the next step. Replace that, connect it to the slave cylinder, bleed the clutch, and that'll be one less tedious task I have to worry about. I'm just trying to get as much stuff out of the way as I can before it gets too cold for me to want to be out here, and while I still have the free time, because I'm looking to get a second job just to kind of help speed up the process with these cars, because I'm not afraid to admit that I'm the only income in this house. It's just me, my girl, and my son, and it's better that she stays home with them, you know, not even before the COVID thing, but it's just easier that way. So it is a lot to bear, doing everything on one income, paying all the bills, and still trying to do this car stuff. I think for a few months I'm going to be working a second job, just trying to run up some money, save up, pay some things off, and then, you know, get myself in a better position to actually enjoy these cars the way I want to. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. The cylinder head is still in the shed. I need to go bring it to a shop, to a reputable shop, to get it resurfaced. But yeah, once the head is resurfaced, I'll get the head gasket and other associated gaskets to throw the head on and, you know, get this thing back together. Because it's got a new timing chain. I replaced the guide and rail that was broken. Not by me, by a friend, but you know, shit happens. It's whatever. Could have been a lot worse. Finally, got the transmission in, and I had the linkage pointing the other way, so simply just need to flip it Put that in here. Put that C-clip back in, wherever it may be. Alright, it's in. And eventually I'm going to probably do new shifter bushings and whatnot. It's an old car, so it probably could use it. Here's a new clutch line. It's going to go directly to the slave, so I got to take this off that broke off. Make it loose. Probably still have some brake fluid in there. I'm probably about to piss out. Or not. New transmission bushings. Oh, it's in different languages. I think that's Russian at the bottom. Getriebelager. That's German up top. Guess that's how you say transmission mount. I can still read in German. Like, I can read German all fucking day long. It's just some words I just don't know what they mean, straight up. Like, I can pronounce just about anything. But living here for more than half of my life now, your German tends to get a little sluggish. Well, somewhat. At least when on the grammar side of things. Let's see if we can find all the stuff we need. Trying to get better at organizing all my parts and tools. I haven't got down to labeling them yet, but I group all of my screws and bolts, like for one system, like all cooling system, like water pump, whatever. But I'll be able to pretty much tell by just looking at it what I need, like this right here, and the shifter linkage. Here go the Guibo / flex disc, whatever your preference is. These are the bolts for that. Right now I'm looking for, I really need to find the cross member first. That's where the old bushing took off. Alright, I think I finally have the linkage correct. The biggest pain was really trying to get these two bolts, one on each side, get them through with the washer and nut on the other side. Alright, fast forward, braces on, new transmission mount, shifter linkage is in how it should be, everything's pretty much bolted up. Like I said, this is a new line for the slave cylinder. Everything threaded in how it should, so I believe we are good. I just need to bleed it.
Which one's the one that's got the swap?
So you see how the white ring came on?
Yeah.
That's the white.
Yeah, those are smooth.
Yeah, I run with those on all the time. And if I run those, then I gotta remember to turn my lights on.
Be like that.
Because I could just ride around like this without the overhead. And I wouldn't have to worry about turning my lights on and turn off the car.
Yeah, let's drain on the alternator, more horsepower.
Yeah, got it.
0.7 more horsepower. Yes, sir, yes, sir.
All the speeds.
I think it was designed.
It's made for this car.
Yeah.
It's just the F80 style. Take some time.
His was white just like mine, white on red initially, but he came.
Painted the whole car?
Yeah.
Man, look at this interior.
I'm telling you. Lit today, man. Got to meet some new people. Euro headlights on the E30. Boy,
Let's come together. He's a
Hey, get your first E30? Man, get the hell out of here. You know how many BMWs I've owned before that? Jeez, man. I own at least 9. I'm gonna get one.
Lit. I seen that.
good that way. Fuck, we were.
Alright. And we're back. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I know I definitely did. It was cool to finally meet somebody local that's into cars, you know, particularly classic BMWs. And he lives like 4 minutes away from me. We've been following each other on Instagram for about a year now, and we finally linked up. He was cooking out, grilling out before they rolled out to a car meet. I couldn't go, but I definitely appreciate the hospitality. Food was great, vibes were great. Definitely looking forward to more, or you know, either there or here. I definitely enjoyed Tony's E28. It was pretty clean. His was originally Alpine white on red, just like mine, but he's got his own body shop. He took the time, he painted it himself. I think it came out pretty damn good. It looks really nice, the interior is immaculate. He's actually going to be coming up this weekend. We're going to be doing his subframe bushings. We're going to go with PowerFlex, the polyurethane. So it should be a nice upgrade. Make the car feel a lot more responsive and a lot more controllable around curves at speed. But yeah, so currently, as you guys saw, David helped me bolt up the transmission to the block, and I did the rest. Fishing the shifter linkage through and all that good stuff, connecting the drive shaft. The shifter's, you know, in place now, so definitely feel a lot better about that now. What's next? Most likely bleeding the clutch. Miscellaneous stuff like trying to get the power steering bracket and air conditioning bracket, you know, mounted on the block properly and all that good stuff. It's really not that big of a concern of mine. I'm just glad that I made it this far already. So from here on, I'm going to be taking the head apart. Well, not really. I'm still debating about taking it apart or not, but I still have the intake manifold attached to it. So I'm going to be taking that off, cleaning it, most likely painting it. Maybe I can make a video from that too. So I repainted the grills. I was feeling spontaneous one night and just yanked these guys off, sanded them, painted them. They were looking pretty ashy before, so it's a little difference. It's a little shit that counts, you know. But yeah, stay tuned for the next video. I got some good content coming up. These next few videos actually, you know, depending on my free time, being able to edit everything. But yeah, that's about it for now. So appreciate y'all for watching. Peace.